Okay, so George, we do Foxborough Rush, which you can catch here on Nesson as well and wherever you get your podcast. And we've been talking NFL Combine a lot. And so it starts this week. And I see the two stories today, and I just shook my head to both of them. Ashton Jeanty, who I want the Patriots to draft, is skipping out. He's just like, listen.
Brilliant.
I mean, check the tape, son.
Brilliant.
I ain't doing nothing. This according to Tom Pelissero, saying he'll participate for his pro day, but he ain't doing anything for the combine. So there's that. And then Shedeur Sanders also. What? According to Ann Rappaport, not participating in the combine as well. Same with him. He'll do his pro day, of course. And generally speaking, let's start with him, George.
Shedeur will do the interviews. He just won't be working out.
Right. Let's start here with this, because generally speaking with quarterbacks, this is normal when you're the top guy.
Yeah.
I mean, last I checked,
It's
every
Cam.
mock draft I see on earth now has Cam Ward as the top guy.
Yeah.
And Shedeur's stock is falling.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shouldn't you work out at the combine and your pro day? How do you feel about this? I think he should.
I think he's doing the smart move.
Really?
He's only going to concentrate on the interviews. Where the whole NFL Combine as a whole, like they want to
measure prog.
They want to put these guys in a high stress. No, they want to put them in a high stress situation.
Yeah.
Lack of sleep, lack of everything. Thrown into the fire here, the interviews. Thrown into the fire here, the drills. He has 4 years as a starter in college football. Yes, 2 are with Jackson State, but I got 4 years of tape. 2 years of that playing with Colorado in the Big 12. You got all the tape. I'm going to throw out my pro day. Let's sit down and talk. I'm going to be well rested. I'm going to be at my maximum.
At my best.
Exactly. Mental performance state where I'm not going to be tired from you guys having me wake up and weigh in and get measured at 6 a.m. and then I got to do an interview at 5 p.m. after doing drills all day. I think it's brilliant on Shedeur Sanders. And also, same thing with Ashton Jeanty. Brilliant. You have your pro days. You don't need to work out. Jeanty's RB1. He knows he's going to be a top 15 pick.
Okay. Two separate things there. Jeanty, although selfishly I wanted to see him because that's who I want the Patriots
Watch
to
your pro
take.
day. That'll have cameras on it.
His pro day will be great.
That'll have cameras.
Put the tape on. Like, I at least get it with Jeanty. And by the way, the biggest thing, the elephant in the room, he's a damn running back. If I am a quarterback whose draft stock, remember, the debate from the second college football season was over, Cam Ward or Sanders, which one? That debate doesn't exist anymore. Everyone's saying, no, Cam's going to be the guy. Are you kidding? I would do anything. I don't give a damn about, I don't have sleep, I'm hungry, whatever. I want you to see me that way. I want you to know I'm out here with a 7th round projection from Roast Beef Tech at quarterback. I'm out here throwing with him, working out with him.
I think they have good dining halls there.
Because I'm Roast Beef Tech.
Yeah, really good. North Shore University.
I see what you did there. I'm sending the message to you. I'm a dog about this, and I need to be number one, not Cam Ward. I think this sends the wrong message. I hear you, and I think everything you said is why he's not doing it. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not suggesting that. I just think if I was in his camp or his dad or a friend, I'd be like, bro, you should go out there and show them. You need to kind of get ticked off and go out there and show them, no, I'm the guy. I'm the one. Go out there and prove it, and then do it again at your pro day, and then what can they say? With his stock falling, they're picking every little nitpicky thing to rip apart this kid.
Yeah.
This is going to be another one. I guarantee it. Like, oh, he wouldn't even throw at the combine. No, I would go out there and do everything possible to stop my stock from falling and to make me hot, bubbling, make my name bubbling so I go number one, or at least it's a debate again.
What I would at least do is, only time I'm throwing is to Travis Hunter. I'm looking up at all the suites and I go, you draft me, you're going to get him in 4 years, or the vice versa. But with all that you lay out, I get it.
Yeah.
But Shedeur Sanders is not like the normal QB2 vying for the QB1 on a draft board. He's Deion's son.
Right.
These teams have a different type of line to contact him, to talk to him, to communicate with him. He'll do these interviews. And also, if I'm Shedeur and I go later and I end up with a team that's
better situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
but I don't want that.
I don't. The obsession of being number one, and I get it.
Yeah, that's true.
But what if I go later?
Right.
And end up with the Colts, who have 3 good wide receivers.
Oh, my God.
Right? Or the Cardinals. Or the Seahawks have a really good defense.
He could start now in Seattle.
Dallas. Hey, what if I end up at 11 to San Fran?
Right.
That's it. So,
I guess.
2 sides.
Do you think there's any knock because Prime is his dad in the NFL? Like, is that something teams say, I don't want to deal with this?
No, because, again, they're able to gather that information because if you're an NFL team, you have a contact with Deion Sanders. Because it's Deion, it's Prime.
Right.
And it is. Am I getting you or am I getting your dad? So there is that concern. Definitely, that's a question they ask.
Right.
And through the interview process, they'll find out, who am I getting?
He's being asked that straight up.
Yes.
At the interviews.
1,000%.
Are we getting you or you and your dad?
1,000%. Hey, 2 guys I want to point out to you. I'm looking forward to working out.
Yep.
Punters and kickers start on the 26th.
God.
Ryan Fitzgerald, the kicker from Florida State. He hit 8 50-plus yard field goals when he was in high school. He's 3rd all time at Florida State. 6 50-yard field goals, 178 made PATs. He was 5 for 5 from 50-plus this past season with that awful Florida State offense and situation. Perfect on extra point attempts. And the last 2 years combined, Trav, because this is NFL type where you have to be nails, 11 for 11 from 30 to 39 yards out. Physically, mentally, he hasn't figured it out. That's what we want with the kicker. And then James Burnip, the punter from Alabama,
punter?
He's Australian.
No.
So he can traditionally punt or he can do the rollout like you get in rugby. He has good hang time, and he's smart with pinning returners to the sideline. Can't wait to watch those guys work out.
Cool story, mate.
I had to do it to you.
You're a kicker and a punter.
I think we have 3 Australia references in the last 2 weeks on chat. All-time high. You know I had to do it to you, T.